MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Luis Severino gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Rowdy Tellez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's running. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 4. The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the belt, kicks and deals.
もう入れ替えというか、だいぶやってましたけど。
Here comes the 0-1.
意外とあれですよね、守備が
Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
あんまりよろしくない感じなんですよね。
Fouled away.
まあ、打つ方はもう言うことないんですけど、守りです。
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network.
いや、でも結局ヒット打たれてなかったですね。
Tanner Roark is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour would sink. Power slider, good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality, 3-pitch mix, a pitcher and not a thrower.
Estevan Florial is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
難易度は最強にしてますけどね。
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Strike 2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there.
Wow.
On to first, a double play. In now, Mike Ford. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debra, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McKinney's there for it, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. To third. Andahar brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is good.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock. Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Previous history with Luis Severino, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
The center fielder, number 28.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Estrada moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
もうなんやかんや9月になり
So
ました。
striding forward now, Kevin Biggio comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
4ヶ月で終わりです。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
前まではもうね、完全にオートやったんですけど。
First offering on its way.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
打順はね、感じと思います。
Runners are at first and third with none out. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
We talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
やっぱり逆転ですよ。甘かったですね。
In now, Tyro Estrada. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Biggio ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We've played 2, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. So coming to the plate, Rowdy Tellez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So one away in the Toronto third, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First delivery to him on the way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 3-2. Now at the plate, Mike Ford, a base hit in his first trip.
Yankees, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Wow.
In for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 offering. Two down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 3-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2, count.
High chopper to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now that designated hitter. So, Bichette.
Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. Here it comes on 1-1.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Right.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
I got 2-1.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail 3-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Tyro Estrada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Tyro.
Here comes the first pitch.
Estrada.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
That one's in there, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Mike Ford. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reese McGuire is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 1-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second base, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Biggio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Nah, that's coming.
Full count. 3-2.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, DJ LeMahieu.
Designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now. Had the green light, 3-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
This is skied into short left center. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
The center fielder, number 11. Red.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Sam Gaviglio is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Brett Gardner will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count.
スライダーシンカー。
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1 left for the Yankees. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through. A base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Runner's going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
57, Chad Green.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 away.
Now that's the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in now, Torres. Couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-0 pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
あんまり連続では出さないかね。
1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
前からそのやり方でやってるんですよね。
2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Yanks leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Hmm.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now in the box, Rendell Grichuk, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Set and the pitch. Billy McKinney is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 3-2. Justin Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Miller.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2, and he fouls this one off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. DJ LeMahieu will be next. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now it's 2-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Brett Gardner will be next. Now the 3-0 offering.
Thank you.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Now batter.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Anthony Bass was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
ここでスタンプやったりなって。足がね、遅いんですよ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
あれ、だいぶ高いと思うんですよね。外れてますね。
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Thairo Estrada, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
変えましょうかと言っても、まあ、この人で行きましょうか。
Gio Urshela will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's fouled away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third.
Wow.
The set and the 1-2, and he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. They're up 3-2. Gio Urshela, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 29.
Riding in once again, Kevin Biggio. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stanton on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Popped him up. Ford in foul ground. 2 gone.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready with the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Blue Jays held in check. Still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Torres.
The shortstop,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Gary Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1, well below the zone. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Gary Sanchez will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catcher, number 24, Gary Sanchez.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Chapman has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Into the box now, Rendell Gritcha. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball one, no play.
ジャックさんをセンター向けたいんですけど。
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Urshela has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here, and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino earns the win, his second. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
まあ、感じの試合でしたね。
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Now, 8回のノーアウト2塁を0で抑えたのはでかかったですね。 さあ、あとは順位です。ああ、怪我したんすよね。これで連勝ですね。でやっと休みですね。もう首位になってますけど、並んでますね。団子状態ですね。オリオールズがこの位置っていうのもなんか珍しいですね。うわぁ、すごいな、これ。全然ないじゃないですか、オリオールズ。一番悪い状態ですもんね。この差は激しいですね。レイズのディフェンスはすごいですね、やっぱ。うわぁ、インディアンス7連勝。すごいですね。負けなしの7連勝でホワイトソックス。泥沼の7連敗。完全に逆になってますね。エンジェルス。アストロズ最下位。これまた珍しい。マイアミマーリンズ。うん。で、やっぱドジャースは強いですね。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。ちょうど2時です。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。